Did you hear Ellie?
No.
She went, "Meow." Hi again.
Hi
Welcome
again.
back to Painscreek Killings.
Oops.
Whoa! Edie!
Edie also
All the
says
animals.
hello.
All the animals are here to say hi. Ellie and Edie. Alright, so hi, welcome back. We have some not so great news. Um, Sadly, much to my dismay, we recorded like the very end of the game and those two files deleted and I cannot recover them again. So our options were either I would play the whole game over again and hopefully duplicate all the hours that we did to get to the point where I think we left off or where we did leave off, which is like
hmm
impossible. I mean, not impossible, but just no, no, thank you. Or we just try to go back and recreate what we did. So I think that's what we're going to do, even though
Yeah.
everything's already unlocked. And yeah, we're just going to kind of go back and hopefully explain the ending of the game. And I'm pissed about it, but we're new to this. So I guess
We
uh,
learned.
we learned the hard way. Um, yeah. So I apologize.
I
So does Jordan, even though it's not really her fault. Because
did nothing.
Jordan's an innocent bystander.
I'm just here for the ride.
So, yeah, here we go. I'm not sure. I think it's gonna pick up where we left off before the very ending of the game.
Right.
So
When
we're
I
just
made you save.
right. So we'll just go back and then go to that point.
Oh, that probably wasn't included though, was it?
What the like?
Me making you save.
No, I don't know. I don't
Okay.
really understand where you're at. Okay.
Oh,
All right. Let's just see where we are.
oh.
I'm scared it's gonna be like. It should be where we last saved it. Yeah. Okay. All right. That's what I thought.
All right.
Okay. So let me look at my notes. So I remember the last thing we were doing was well, oh wait, no, photos. Okay, we were kind of like stuck and we didn't know what to do next. And so our last kind of clue that we hadn't really explored was this whole thing, right?
What's the button
And
for?
what was the button for? So we spent a lot of time going to all these different houses. Thankfully, maybe that's a good thing it got deleted because we spent a lot of time looking at houses. And
Yeah.
turns out that is right. We're in the church. It's right over here. And so you press the button and this kind of moves to the side and the key that I think it was a key that we like couldn't figure out what to do with for the longest time.
It's the sewer, the one that we found in the drainage
Is that where we found
grate.
it? I don't
I
remember.
think so, yeah, because that's the one that Steve Moss hid.
That's right. Yeah. Yeah. Um anyway, that opens this and then this guy opens up and we go in here and oh, it's the secret attic that we heard so much about. Oh, that's kind of cool. I didn't actually like walk over here before, Jordan.
Oh,
Nice.
look at that.
Look at that. Oh, wait, is that a crowbar? I forget how to do stuff already. Okay. It's been a little while because,
Did you
losing,
ask if that bucket was a crowbar?
huh? Oh, I did. I didn't realize it was a bucket. I thought it was like a chest or something. Just kidding. All
Looks
right.
like a
Oh, wait. And then we saw this and we had a big reaction, which now we're just like, yeah.
yeah, because remember that the one axe was missing from Bernard's, and
Yes.
yeah,
Yep. So we're thinking
here
this
it
came
is.
from Bernard's.
But whose fucking attic is it in? Matthew's.
Matthew. All right. And then let me see if I can. What did this say again? It was like
Someone, yeah,
someone
something is following. She,
cannot know.
yeah, Someone
Something came to Painscreek. She cannot
someone
know.
came to Painscreek.
Yeah. And I feel like now, I think that's us, right?
Yeah. What was
Okay.
he like? What was the point of this typing that he was doing?
I don't know, but you do kind of, you can tell that the E is like raised up like the other letters that we saw.
Yep.
Remember? So, all right. So, we'll open these drawers. Here's a like spoiler. If you open the last one and it's a tape recorder, if we listen to it, that triggers the end of the game. So, we're going to just hold off on that for right now and just read what else is in here. I guess I'll do it real quick.
Okay. I'll read the next
All right,
one.
all right. 1975, Dear Matthew, it's been more than 2 years since I started work at the mansion. I like this place a lot. The people here are nice to me. Thank you for your letter. Although I cannot be there with you for your missionary work, I will pray for your success. You are always the noble one. Do you remember the wishes we made when we were at the orphanage? Yours was to help the unfortunate. Mine was not to be poor. Well, I did not expect opportunity to knock so soon. Maybe heaven is helping me. With all that has happened these past few months, my wish might just come true. I'd love to tell you more about it, but it can wait until you're back. Things might be different by then. I hope it will be for the better. Love always, Sophia Miller. All right. And we have this. Jordan?
Oh, okay. Dearest Matthew, I'm writing this letter to let you know what happened to Sophia. My days are almost up, and I feel you have the right to know what happened 9 years ago. In 1974, when Vivian Roberts underwent a C-section to deliver Trisha, she was told that she could not give birth anymore. Vivian broke down mentally and was hospitalized. Sophia was tasked with taking care of newly born Trisha and helping Charles, who was facing a lot of difficulty and pressure, unfortunately found comfort in Sophia. They had an affair. A boy was born. A few months later, Vivian found out about their relationship. She was furious. Feeling threatened by the illegitimate boy, Vivian kicked Sophia and the baby out of Painscreek. Everyone believed that. But the truth is, I took the boy and put him in St. Patrick's orphanage. I named him Scott. Time
Flies.
flies. He's going to be 10 soon. I pray that you can bear the responsibility of raising him. He does not need to know about his real parents. It's all in the past. Oh my god, what does that say? Instead, thank you, give him a new start. I sincerely hope that you can forgive me for hiding this from you for so long. Calvin Bennett, November 1st, 1984.
Is it hard for you to, is it like blurry for you?
It's just a little small.
Okay, okay. All right.
And I also just can't read.
Jordan doesn't know how to read, so it's pretty amazing we got through this game as much as we did. All right. Okay, so that's that. Now let me look at my list. So we had a bunch of, honestly, like, you guys aren't missing much because we kind of cheated after this.
We were kind of like scrounging for the last bit of it.
Yeah. It was just like we triggered the end of the game. I had a full meltdown because you'll see, and we, should I just say, like, it didn't go well, and I thought that was just gonna be the end of the game. But we got a second chance, or we just like restarted it, and we decided to not trigger the ending and like answer all these questions that we had that we just couldn't figure out. So I'll just like kind of go through the house, or like go through the rest of the stuff that we just couldn't figure out. Okay. Oh, well, this was one thing. Remember this door? We couldn't open
Matthew's
it.
bedroom.
I forgot where we found the key, though. But
full of fucking diaries.
There's 1,000,000 diaries, so we'll just quickly go through that. Okay.
It's your turn.
Okay. This is January 16th, 1975. A few months have passed since I've arrived here. This missionary trip is harder than I expected. There's no clean water, the food lacks nutrients, and there isn't enough medicine. We haven't requested help from who, but haven't received any reply yet. Oh, sorry, we requested help from who, whatever, doesn't matter. I feel so frustrated, what can I do? When Father Calvin first sent me here, he asked if I'd be willing to stay for 6 months. It'd be a good training for me, he said. I agreed. That was before I came. 6 months have now passed. I think I will extend this for another 6 months. The people here need as much help as they can get. I'm not a doctor, but I can help them through my support and prayers. I will let Father Calvin know about my decision. Time flies. That phrase again. I can't believe I'll be going home tomorrow. I will miss the people here. At the same time, I can't wait to get back home and meet everyone again. Father Calvin summoned me this morning and told me that Sophia had left Painscreek. How can that be? The last time we wrote, she told me she had so many things to share with me when I got back. Was she forced? Is she hiding something? I just cannot believe that Sophia left without telling me anything. Something must have happened to her that she could not tell me. It's been almost 6 months since Sophia left Painscreek. I have asked everyone around. No one seemed to know where she went. Father Calvin told me to let it go. He's right. I should not dwell on matters of the heart. There are more important things in life that I need to focus on. If Sophia and I are meant to meet again, God will let me know. It's time I move on with my life. Okay. What else was in here?
Guess what? He doesn't.
He definitely doesn't move on. All right. Can you read that?
Associates. Yes.
Okay. It's kind of tiny.
46. Oh, wait, I don't care. Dear Mr. Brooks, we have evaluated your case and accept the request to represent your son, Scott Brooks, in court. We are in the process of drafting an appeal for his release. Considering the sensitivity of the situation, we urge you not to make any public statements until consulting with us. Additionally, we would like copies of any government documents related in any way to your son, medical records, transcription receipts, travel documents, previous criminal charges, if any, etc. The more we have, the better we can help in your son's case. We will be in contact within the next few days. Sincerely, Brendan O'Malley. And this is a lot of money that it's not really a lot, I guess.
Depends on how well off you are.
Yeah,
or not.
Maybe in the 90s this is fine.
What are we talking about? Anyway.
I don't know.
All right.
This is money.
Yeah, this is just like a bunch of transactions.
He paid $5,000 for lawyers, for Scott's lawyers.
Yeah, that's a lot, but I don't know. Maybe
It's
not. I wouldn't know. Okay. All right.
Do you want me to read this one too, since I got a short one?
No, I can do it. I'll just go quick. Okay, we're in 1971. I'd always wanted to be adopted, but I guess heaven had something else in store for me. Instead of being taken in by a family, I came to Painscreek Trinity Church. To be honest, I would prefer to have a real family with people whom I can call mom and dad. But Father Calvin said God has other plans for my future, and in time I will come to realize it. The Roberts family is looking for a new maid. I told Mrs. Roberts that a relative of mine would fit the position really well. I know I shouldn't lie, but I want Sophia to be here in Painscreek. Father Calvin always said we have to help those who are in need. Sophia is in need, and I am sure she will be glad to have this job. Since starting the job at the mansion, Sophia has settled in nicely. Whenever she has time off from work, we've been exploring Painscreek together. I have so much to show her. This is just like the orphanage days, and I'm extremely comfortable being with her. Today was Sophia's day off. We ate at the Moon Cafe again. I can't seem to get enough of this place. The food is delicious, the atmosphere relaxing, and the coffee tastes great. Maybe it's all because of Sophia's company. Still, I love to hang out here. This is definitely one of my favorite places in Painscreek, followed closely by the church and the Little Big Books. So that would have been helpful for us back when we had all the clues for Sophia's favorite things. And then you had to find out what Matthew's favorite things were, but we couldn't get into this room.
Yeah.
But we cheated and we were able to find their favorite things anyway. But I will show you guys where those things are. Go down.
Sprint around town.
Oh.
One last time.
Well, we'll be back here to do the ending. Bop, bada, beep, bop.
Beep, bop.
Beep, bop. All right, let me take a little... Oh, Jordan, did I go into Pastor Brooks' drawer in his office? I don't think
His desk drawer?
Yeah, I don't remember. Okay, well, hold on. So there's this. This is like supposed to help you with that their secret gift to each other or whatever. So this is one of Matthew's favorite places. I'll look at the drawer when we get back. I don't feel like going back in there.
Is it the place, the cafe and the bookstore?
Yeah. Sorry, I'm making sure. I'm trying to like not go everywhere. Let's
I think
do.
it's pretty close by.
Yeah, but I'm gonna go over here since it's right here, and do that. So do you guys remember there was Derek and Trisha did like a time capsule, and they buried it in the cemetery by a big rock? Well, we thought it was the big rock over on that side of the cemetery, but
Yep.
apparently this is the big rock. And you dig it up, and we found it. And can I open it again? Wait, I gotta back up. There we go. Leaves are so loud. All right, so we have this picture.
Just super cute.
Just really, really cute.
Derek did a great job.
And they're all like very attractive and they're best friends forever.
Whatever, though it's not.
Yeah.
Everything falls apart.
I don't like that book, but I don't know, maybe I would have to change my mind. Anyway, okay. Trisha, congratulations. I'll always love you from Mom.
From.
Just trying to see if there's anything. Okay, nope. Nothing on the butt. Let's move on. And then this was part of all those chess pieces, which Jordan, didn't that open Charles's desk?
Yeah,
I think
that
it
one
did.
Yeah. So, yeah, it did.
That was a long way to say, yeah. And then we kind of like realized we did all this, like hospital.
Spelled future wrong.
Yeah. So
Aw.
stupid.
It's not that hard to spell.
Just kidding. All right, hidden room in the study room. We found that. Underground secret passage, secret room above father's room. So we got all that. So that's pretty much it. But it was still kind of, it was cool to find. Anyway. Let's get out of this super noisy graveyard. We still can't figure out how to get in there.
I guess you just can't.
I don't know. It's really annoying. Like,
In that other gate that had like a cross,
Yeah.
had a little bridge over it.
I
we
guess-
couldn't get into that either.
yeah, I guess you're not meant to. All right, let me cross that off the list over here. Sorry. So we got the time capsule. Matthew's bedroom key. Oh, okay, yeah, we got Matthew's bedroom key. All right. I guess I'll go back to the mansion. And just Jordan,
his desk?
did we show them the well at the mansion?
I don't think so.
I don't think so
Another
either.
thing that we just completely missed.
Yeah.
We
Which
forgot.
Oh, yes, that was part of it. We didn't we need to show that. Because that's how we got the log to Sophia's box in Dorothy's house.
Yes.
So let's show that. Although I don't have the, well, we'll just get there when we get there. Ellie is snoring in the background. Like she snores so loud.
Katie has abandoned me entirely, so.
Ellie cannot because I closed the door. So she is a terror and will destroy things.
Unless she doesn't have toxic saliva
Oh yeah.
and toxic poop.
I don't know. She was at the park today and she was like foaming at the mouth. So that's cool. Not alarming.
I'm so fucking excited.
I know. Not concerned in the least. All right, so yeah, like we said, we didn't know we were like stuck on the box, and I hope I didn't pass it again.
No,
Did
you
I?
didn't, so.
Okay.
It's over here to the
It's
left.
kind of shocking that. So this little path over here
Which I
takes
feel like
you
we saw that.
all the way over here.
Like the very first time we played it, we saw that.
Maybe.
And we were like, we can't get in. So we just like forgot about it.
That's true. I think, yeah, you're right. Anyway, that key that we had that was supposed to be like the mansion, that was for that. And then here's the creepy well. And I think we used... Oh, no, it was already open like this.
Yeah, it was.
So you use it?
Use it.
You use it. Oh, how do I go down? Can I go down? Oh, there we go. So just to remind everyone, this is, I guess, where the fight happened and they just dumped Sophia's body in here. So that's chill. I'm going on down here and there's nothing down here, but we can show the people. So originally there was a necklace down here that I guess belonged to Sophia.
You still have it.
I do still have it? Oh, let me check. Oh yeah, here it is. Okay, cool. Yeah, so this was the necklace. And if you can kind of see, there's like some numbers, 0526. And that opens her box.
Cute little box.
Yeah.
Oh,
so that's creepy as fuck, but anyway.
Yeah, this is very Ring vibes.
Ring.
And of course she looks like Samara.
Well, that's the movie's name. That's not the book name.
Oh, it's not the book name?
Mm-mm.
I haven't read it yet.
It's Sadako Yamamura. I'm not sure if I'm pronouncing that right, but I know that's what it is.
Sudaka?
Sadaku Yamamura?
Sudaku.
I'm probably pronouncing it wrong, but I don't know how to.
No, that sounds kind of right.
Yeah. All right, so that was pretty much that. So this is like the scene of her death, basically, where she was killed. Sophia, not Vivian.
Where she was shoved into a well.
Yeah.
And we missed it for the entire game.
Yep. We're just talented like that. I mean, to be, like, fair, though, it's a little, like... I don't know. I feel like it's kind of easy to miss, but maybe not.
I think so, too.
Okay, so there was a whole thing with tea time, that whole thing. It was written somewhere in some journal. Oh, no. It was written on the note out here. It was outside on this patio out there, remember? And they were like, here's a bunch of things that we need for tea time, which is exactly
another thing we missed.
Yeah, I don't know.
We were like, we got the mansion.
Yeah.
We finished it.
But this is pretty big, what you find in here.
You're going to have to read that.
Okay.
I cannot fucking read this.
That's fine. Dear Vivian, this is 1975. Dear Vivian, I am not writing to you as your doctor, but as a friend. I know you had your suspicions about Charles. Now that his affair is revealed, there's no point beating around the bush. If you want to protect yourself and Trisha, there is only one way. You have to make Sophia and the baby leave Charles. They need to be moved away from Painscreek. You, of course, have to compensate for her leaving. As for Charles, he will need to know that his affair publicly known will destroy his political status. People are not so forgiving when the mayor they trust is involved in such a scandal. I figure that Charles will try to add the child into the family registry. I would do the same if I were him. It is a boy, after all, and the child will be able to continue the family line. If that should happen, I cannot imagine what will happen to you. Henry Johnson. That bastard. Vivian, I have given careful thought to your request, and here's my answer. I provided a new prescription for your mother-in-law, Magdalene. It is 3 times the strength of her usual dosage. Detailed instructions will be sent to the medicine. Sent with the medicine, sorry. I was like, what? Should you decide to do it, you will need to administer the medicine carefully so no one suspects anything. Call me if you have any questions. Henry Johnson. P.S. Make sure no one else in the mansion ingests any of it. So that's cool.
They killed her.
Yeah, so Dr. Johnson and Vivian killed Charles's mother, Magdalene. And then you get that, I don't remember... Did we get a key? There was a key for this. I don't remember where we got it, honestly, anymore.
Yeah.
But, again, we cheated, so it's not like...
Hee. All right, I think I can read this.
Okay.
I think I can.
All right.
January 2nd, 1995. Although we live in the same house, Charles and I hardly speak to each other. I know that he's been feeling guilty ever since his affair, but that was 20 years ago. It's high time I forgive him out loud. You haven't forgiven him out loud. Oh my God.
Oh,
Let's chill.
yeah.
I'm sure that didn't make anything worse. Next, I need to work things out with Trisha. I've been objecting her relationship with Scott for quite some time. In doing so, Trisha has been avoiding me. I haven't been a good mother, but I want to be there whenever she needs me from now. Okay.
I mean, you just killed her grandmother, so, like, she should really get over it, honestly.
Yeah, she should. Her instincts are probably correct.
Yeah.
I just want things to go back the way they were. January 12th. The agency has arranged for a new guy to help me. His name is Owen Smith, quite a young man for what he has accomplished. During our meeting, Owen asked me many things, as if he was interviewing me. The brief introduction turned out to be hours long. However, by the end of it, he said he has everything he needed and will get things moving right along. I have a good feeling about him, and a horny feeling about him.
Yeah.
Turns out.
They have, like, an affair and stuff.
May 12th. Owen called to meet with me today. He had the papers ready for me to sign. He said that the location of the exhibition has been approved. All we need is a down payment. That's great. I signed the papers almost immediately. After that, I informed our accountant, Helen, to transfer the money from the Roberts Relief Funds since the hospital won't be needing it for a while. Why would she say the name of her accountant like that in her own diary? Okay.
I don't know.
Owen's been a great help since we brought up the idea of an art gallery for the public. I'm not sure if things could have gone so quickly if it had been some other agent. I owe him that much. June 17th. The art gallery will open in 3 months. I'm so excited about it. We have received most of the artwork from the contributors and artists. All I need is to ask Charles if he would be willing to donate some of his paintings, his priceless paintings. If this exhibition succeeds, it would be good for us and for Painscreek. I haven't felt this alive in a very long time. I have a purpose now. Oh no, she's about to get killed.
And then you got murdered. All right. So that was kind of everything in here. Let's see. We got the desk key for the thing. All right. And then I think we also wanted to look at Charles's desk.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. So let me go down there and do that. And I think that was pretty much everything else that we needed to do in here.
I think so.
So let me go downstairs. Charles's desk, the way you open it is all those chess pieces that we found. It doesn't have anything to do with the darts that we thought it did.
So I found out with that, you're supposed to zoom in on the lock.
On what?
On the desk.
On this desk?
Yeah. If you like crouch down and zoom in on it.
Oh.
It has like what you're supposed to do with it.
Oh my.
I know.
Well, hey, look. Never stop learning. Okay. All right. So I think this is interesting. Okay, well, whatever.
Yeah.
Okay. July 17th, 1995, to Charles Roberts. Upon your request, we investigated Andrew Reed and Henry Johnson's deaths. Due to confidentiality agreements with our sources, we are unable to reveal the true nature of their deaths. Suffice to say, both of them did not die of said accidents, so we dug deeper. We found out that Andrew and Henry were both related to the disappearance of Sophia Miller and the death of Magdalene Roberts 20 years ago. What really happened to Sophia, we do not know as of now. However, some evidence was brought to light regarding Magdalene Roberts' death. We talked to a retired nurse who used to work at the Painscreek Community Hospital. Although she preferred to remain anonymous, according to her, she came across a note while cleaning Dr. Johnson's office. In it, Dr. Johnson stated that the prescription was lethal and to be administered only to Magdalene, and the dose has to be precise or it will not work. No one else should intake it. A letter was made out to your wife, Vivian Roberts, according to the note. If you would like for us to stop this investigation, let us know at your earliest convenience. Otherwise, we will continue to find the truth about Sophia's disappearance. So he hired a investigator to look into all that. To Charles Roberts, this February 3rd, 1996, our investigation was initially promising. We interviewed possible witnesses who might know something about Sophia's disappearance. Months later, however, we are nowhere near knowing what happened to Sophia. We've searched all through the states for any possible trace, but to no avail. What we can conclude at this time is that the main cause of Sophia's disappearance has to do with Andrew, Henry, and Vivian. Now that they are gone, we are unable to get the truth about what really happened to Sophia. If you prefer, we can still continue the search. However, the results look bleak. We have posted rewards for any information regarding Sophia, hoping it's just a matter of time before someone with real information steps up. For the time being, we suggest that you wait. Should anything emerge, you will be the first to know. So what I was going to say is I think it's interesting that he is still trying to figure out what happened with Sophia and Scott.
Yeah.
Even after Vivian is killed.
Right.
And his daughter commits suicide. So,
yeah.
Chill. Yeah.
All right. November 11th. Oh, okay.
Can you read that?
Yes, I can.
Okay.
Sorry. November 11th, 1995. Months ago, right before Vivian was killed, I confronted her about Mom's death. She said she didn't know anything about it. She only administered the medicine as provided by Dr. Johnson. Oh no, she was lying. I could see it in her eyes. She was scared and she was hiding in her fear. I know that Vivian was never completely truthful with me, but I still have no proof yet. She never liked Mom, but I wouldn't have thought her capable of killing her own mother-in-law. I know that she had something to do with what happened to Mom and Sophia, but what can I do? She was my wife after all, and now... December 27th. Vivian is dead. So is Scott. Now Trisha is dead too. Is this my punishment for the affair I had 20 years ago? Oh.
Oh. I mean, dude, you had an affair, so look however you want at it.
Your actions have consequences, Charles.
I mean, karma's real. I almost forgot to show everyone what's behind the painting. So as we knew, it was Scott / Vincent's birthday, but we could never really know for sure. And you get the birthday in Sophia's journal in the box in Dorothy's house, which we haven't shown you yet, but that's how you get it. So, and that date was June 1st, 1975. I think it was like 7/1/95 or something. Or 75? I don't remember what it was.
Yeah, it was 75.
Yeah. So, okay, here's another piece. So I don't remember really exactly what order you figure all this out in, but yeah. Okay, I'll do it real quick. Charles Robert, being a sound mind, declared this, blah, 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 my last will and testament. Article 6b, my will shall be modified to read, should a boy be born in the Roberts family that is of a direct lineage to Charles Roberts, if he is the eldest son and no others contest, he shall inherit all of the family's fortune upon Charles Roberts' passing. The sole condition to this is that the son must be at least 25 years of age. Article 6a of my will shall be stricken in its entirety. The firstborn child of the Roberts family shall inherit 50% of all the family's fortunes should Charles Roberts pass away. Article 11 shall be added to my will and shall read, Vincent Roberts, born of Charles Roberts and Sophia Miller on June 1st, 1975, in Painscreek, whatever, in L, I don't know what that's supposed to, shall be officially acknowledged as a family member of the Roberts family effective, whatever. So, basically...
You're taking away Trisha's inheritance.
Yeah, to Scott. But even though he didn't know her Scott... What? I think we figured out that he basically never knew that Scott was Vincent. Right? He never put that together. Although they kind of got along naturally and stuff.
Yeah.
Should a boy be born? Yeah.
All right. Should he be born? Just out of nowhere.
Should he be born? All right. So I think that's I think that's everything in the house.
All right.
For real. For real this time. Okay.
So now we just have...
We gotta
Matthew's
go to...
desk.
Matthew. Oh, yeah. Well, I'll get back to that when we go to the church. What?
No. Wait,
Matthew.
where are you going now?
I'm gonna go to I'll go to Dorothy's, and then I'll go show the the gift that they kind of hid for each other, and then circle
Oh,
back to Bernard. But Bernard's like right over here. I don't know. They're both like really close. How about I do Bernard instead?
okay.
I think it's over here. Right.
Oh, Bernard!
Bernard.
Bernard! Where are you, Bernard? One of the many houses we checked in.
Right, yep. For that light you're talking about. Wait.
Bernard.
Oh, his
Put
desk. I
weapons
gotta go the other way.
expert. Why would
Yeah.
he abandon all of his knives?
This, I'm sorry, I'm never gonna get over this.
Yeah.
That is
He
correct.
barely cleaned up.
So he killed Scott, is what we
Yeah.
established.
Yeah, he definitely killed Scott.
Oh, so by the way, the dart thing is how you open this, which was, what was it? I have it. 0137.
We were all wrong.
Well, I had that answer, and actually, like, I realized that was the last one I tried for Charles's desk, and I had the right thing, but I just was putting it on the wrong desk.
Oh.
So. Okay.
Dun, dun, dun.
Do you want me to do it?
Uh,
I'll go.
Did you read last time?
I don't know. 1995. When the police reported that Vivian was murdered, I was floored. I still don't know what to do. My mind is blank. All I can think is, how did it happen? Can Vivian be dead? Everyone's mourning about Vivian's death. People are coming or calling in to express their condolences. Charles hasn't been out of his room for days, and Trisha's crying her heart out. Dorothy has been assigning busy work for all the mansion employees, hoping that it would take their minds off Vivian's death. Samuel, our security guard, has been reviewing all the tapes of the past 2 weeks for any suspicious activities. I wish it could be of any help. Scott was just apprehended for the murder of Vivian. Is that true? No one would have ever thought of that. I could never ever believe that Scott would be capable of killing someone, let alone Vivian. Yet it makes me so mad. I feel confused. Trisha was admitted to the hospital today. She had a nervous breakdown after finding out that Scott could be her mother's killer. Her condition has been getting worse over the past few weeks, and no one has been able to properly help her. Charles finally decided to seek help from the hospital. Matthew never believed that his son killed Vivian. He hired some fancy lawyer to defend him. Scott's been released on bail today. It's beyond ridiculous. I don't think Scott should have been released at all, despite the insufficient evidence. He killed Vivian. I know that he's guilty. Everyone knows it. They should have gone ahead and prosecuted him.
Bernard.
Cool, Bernard. The maids were cleaning the mansion when they found some stuff belonging to Vivian, a key and some stationery. I asked Charles what he'd like to do with them, but he told me to take care of it myself. I brought them back to my place. Oh, maybe this was... So there was a key in here. I just don't remember what it was for.
Oh, yeah.
Vivian's death has caused lots of grief to everyone, especially Charles. After hearing how heartbroken Charles was 2 nights ago, I can't bear to see him suffer anymore. Scott should pay for what he did. So I guess he killed him.
You fucking crazy son of a bitch.
And I guess it's like they kind of set it up that he's like a little too obsessed with Vivian.
Yeah.
Because he's got like her book like on display downstairs and just like all the stuff. So.
And he loves all these knives.
Loves knives. Okay, so that's it here. I'll go to Dorothy. Yay, the music's back.
All right. I gotta go, Dorothy.
Dorothy. I can't even
Oh,
do
it's
it.
in
I can't do
Dorothy's.
that. Sophia's box.
Oh, right. Okay. I got it. I understand.
Hey, Jordan, how about you just sit there and look pretty and you just...
Okay. All right.
All
Okay.
right.
No problem.
Sure wish I could walk a little bit faster.
Imagine like Matthew is watching us, fucking
No.
sprinting across town in our little skirt.
Stop. Ugh.
Are we wearing a skirt? I'm assuming we are.
I don't know. No, we're a serious. We can't be wearing skirts and stuff. Like, we got shit to do. We can't
I don't
deal
know.
with
It's the
all that.
90s.
No. 90s? Like, why are you saying, like, people didn't wear pants? Alright, whatever. Alright, so remember we used the necklace to open this up, and then here it is. Bum, ba-da-bum.
Ba-ba-ba. Okay.
Can you read that, Jordan?
Sure. Yeah, I think I can get it.
Okay.
March 8th, 1975. Dear Sophia, how have you been? I hope everyone is treating you well at the mansion. It's been 6 months since my missionary work started here in Indonesia. Life here is hard but manageable. I thought my
Oh,
life at the
meaningful.
meaningful.
Yeah.
I thought my life at the orphanage was miserable, but after coming here, I realized I am blessed more than I could ever imagine. I'm supposed to be back in 1 week's time, but I recently decided that I'll be extending my stay here for another 6 months. Idiot. How could he have known? I haven't received any letters from you for a while now. I hope you are doing well. Remember the time when we were at the orphanage? You said you didn't want to be poor anymore? I think God heard your call and brought you to Painscreek.
He keeps saying that, like, okay.
Charles and Vivian told me they were glad I introduced you to them. They said you are a hardworking person with a kind heart, and that us being related was not the reason they hired you. You got the job on your own merit. I did not know whether or not to tell them we were not actually cousins. I feel bad for lying to them. I guess I'll have to tell them the truth someday. Having said that, I'm glad that you are in Painscreek. We can talk and meet anytime, just like the good old days at the orphanage. I will do my best here. I hope you can wait for me. Best regards, your friend, Matthew Brooks, in case you weren't sure. P.S. I prepared a special present for your birthday. Wait for my telegram that day. A telegram. As if, Matthew.
As if. Okay. You want to keep going?
Sure.
Okay.
This is way easier to read.
Yeah.
August 6th, 1974. I know some people don't like me. Wanda always picks on me and Bernard ignores me most of the time. Andrew, well, he's okay as long as I'm not in his garden. Dorothy cares a lot for me, though. I like her. Tom, our security guard, treats me with respect even though I'm just a housemaid. Vivian and Charles are kind to me. Oh, and Matthew, too. I almost forgot about him. He's been taking care of me forever, certainly as long as I can remember. I'm a lucky girl. October 20th. Matthew talks to me whenever he has time. Sometimes I feel he's trying to escape his chores at the church. We'll talk about everything under the sun, our hopes, dreams, futures. It reminds me of our days at the orphanage. December 29th. Landing a job here as a maid was the best thing that could have happened to me. However, I never imagined I would be having an affair with a married man, let alone my employer. Now I'm carrying his child. How do I face Matthew? March 15th. I'm sorry, that was inappropriate. March 15th. I received a letter from Matthew today saying he'll be extending his stay in Indonesia for 6 more months. That's always been him. He's always had a noble heart, wanting to help people everywhere. I miss him, but I'm glad he decided to extend his stay there. It gives me time to prepare how I'll explain my situation to him. I don't know how he'll take it if he just hears the truth blurted out once he gets back.
Yeah, I guess that did kind of work out for her.
No. March 18th, 1975. I received a telegram this morning from Matthew wishing me a happy birthday. He told me he had a special birthday present prepared for me. All I need to do is find the clues that he placed in our favorite places. He's waiting for my telegram after I've solved the puzzle. I've actually solved it already, but I don't know what to say to him. What should I do?
Okay, this makes sense to me now.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
June 1st, 1975. My baby boy was born. Oh my God. My baby was born today at 8:20 a.m. and it's a boy. He looks just like Charles. Dorothy's taking good care of us. She prepares the food and attends to my needs. I almost feel like I'm her boss. Charles visits me all the time, asking if we need anything else. I told him he didn't have to come so often and to instead focus on work. As a mayor, he must have a lot on his mind. June 16th. Charles told me today that his mother, Magdalene, will be arriving in 2 weeks. She knows about our relationship. I feel nervous because she's a strict woman. At the same time, I'm happy because she told Charles to take responsibility for me and my son. Soon I won't have to be a maid anymore. Charles has decided to name our child Vincent Roberts. I like that name.
Yeah. So, in case it's not becoming clear, because it wasn't obvious to us at first, Matthew Brooks is like him and Sophia met, I guess, while they were at the orphanage, and he's like super in love with her, and she's kind of not feeling it. Like she's like, we're just good friends, and the reason it was good that he stayed such months is because she's pregnant, and he probably would like flip out if he comes back and she's like, super pregnant. It's like,
Got a brand new
what
baby.
happened? Yeah. And yeah, I feel like I had more to say, but I'm gonna just keep it going here.
Keep it going
Keep
louder.
it going. Okay, so the clues were you had bird, stream, stump, and then playground and house for the other shoe for Matthews.
Yeah,
And
and the
that was
number.
on the the restaurant and the bookstore, which were right next to each other. So to get over here, you go like back this way, and there is a birdhouse. And you go over here, and here's the stump that they're talking about. So let me squat.
Pop a squat.
Pop a squat. Okay.
Open that guy up.
Dear Sophia, please wait for my return. Every moment I spent with you is like a beautiful dream come true. So, all right. Dear Sophia, it's been quite a while since I last wrote to you. I've been busy. I hope you are doing well. Father Calvin has been guiding me how to be a man of God, to grow my faith in the Lord and my compassion for people. When I see those who have no beds to sleep upon and no food to eat, my heart goes out to them. I wish I could do more. Father Calvin has been handing me more and more responsibilities. It seems he might be retiring soon. He even gave me his favorite desk in the study room. I've changed the code to zero whatever, the day you first came to the orphanage. So there's the password for the office desk. Painscreek has been very quiet recently. Nothing much goes on in this small town. Oliver is still Painscreek's event photographer. Charles and Vivian are running their businesses as usual. Trisha's 7 now. She's really smart and loves to hang out with her dad. Dorothy's the same old Dorothy that we all love. Bernard's still the reliable butler. I don't think he'll ever be replaced. As for me, well, I'm still here waiting for your return. Do you remember the church attic? Well, I spend most of my free time there now doing wood carving. Helps me relax. Hey, I even got pretty good at it. Sometimes I'll think of you and how we spent our time together. I'm not sure if you ever realized how I felt towards you. Since you left, I keep writing these letters, but I never mail them. And to be honest, it's because I don't have a clue where you may be staying right now. At the same time, writing to you has made me feel that we are still close to one another. Today marks the 6th year that you left Painscreek. I still don't know why you left. All I want to say is take care. This will be my last letter. One day I hope to see you again. This is 1982. And then last but not least, he got her a ring, which I think that was the present that he left for her. And she's like, I don't know what to say.
Yeah.
Because she's not into him like that.
She sure
And
ain't.
he doesn't, and we were kind of confused, but he didn't know what happened to her until, I forget how it kind of like clicked for him, or he put it all together.
Yeah. Like, I don't know why all of a sudden it happened in 95.
But
Still.
I think he is responsible for the deaths of Andrew. Well, so is kind of Dr. Johnson, because I feel like he was giving him stuff to make him like hallucinate, honestly.
Yeah.
And then, I think he had a hand in that, and he had a hand in Dr. Johnson's death too. At least that's kind of what I thought.
Yeah.
Anyway, and then it makes sense now that he adopted Scott, because I guess, did he know it was Sophia's son?
I don't think at the time.
Oh, well, never mind then. I think I
I'm
just
not
went
sure.
the wrong way. Ugh. Great. Go this way. Wait, can I go this? No, I'm just gonna keep going.
Are we going back to the church?
Yes. So I'm gonna land this plane.
Land it. Coming in too hot. I just watched Airplane.
I haven't seen that movie in a really long
One
time.
of my favorite films.
I do like the quote, like the coffee quote. Where she's like,
At least I have a husband.
no, where she's like, I like my coffee black like my man.
Right, like my man.
She's like a child. It's like, okay. Calm down. Alright, we got all that. Okay.
Let's snoop through a desk.
I didn't need to go that way, but it's fine. I'm already getting nervous about fucking the ending of this. I hate it so much. Alright. I hope it's another diary. Yay.
Oh my god, it is!
Alright, go Jordan, real fast.
May 13th, 1995.
I just said fast and you're...
I visited Scott today. I couldn't believe what he said. How could Sophia be dead? How could Oh, I guess Scott told him.
Oh, yeah. Okay, Scott told him, he's like, hey, Sophia's my mom, and she did.
Right, okay.
Okay.
How could Sophia be dead? How could Andrew, Henry, and Vivian have killed her? Did Dorothy know? How about Wanda or Charles? Did they know? Why didn't anyone tell me? May 28th. I visited Sophia's grave today. It was just a wooden cross that Scott made. There's no name on it. I placed some flowers in front of it. She always had a liking for flowers. June 4th. Oh, we had mass today. Vivian and Henry were there. Andrew, as usual, didn't come. All I can think of whenever I look at them is whether they actually killed Sophia or not. As they praised the Lord throughout the sermon, I felt sick to the stomach. I couldn't bear to see their faces. What should I do now? I know I should forgive them, but it's so difficult. I'm dying inside. I wish I never visited Scott. I wish I never heard what he said. I wish I could just forget everything. June 6th. I need to talk to Andrew. I need him to confess.
Yeah, so I think he kind of like went over to Andrew, was like, confess, and then he like lit him on fire, maybe. I don't know.
Yeah.
So that's chill. All right. Here we go. I do.
June 6th, 1995. I met Andrew in the evening at his house. He was hallucinating when we met, saying that he's seen Sophia everywhere, that he's a sinner, and that he should die. But I didn't mean to kill him. My hands are still shaking. June 30th, 1995. Dr. Johnson came. He was surprised to see me. He tried to justify, saying it wasn't his fault, that he was only carrying the baby and had nothing to do with Sophia's death. When I revealed the truth about Magdalene, his face turned white. He didn't expect anyone to know the truth. He deserved to die. July 19, 1995. Just like the doctor, Vivian came alone. Instead of feeling guilty, she called Sophia a bitch who destroyed everything she had. I didn't feel any sign of remorse, feeling of guilt, or repentance from her at all. So I gave her time to express herself. And then I killed her. It's all over now. Why am I not at peace? There's this nosy investigator in town. I thought that if I led him to believe that Bernard killed Vivian, he just might believe it. But I made the mistake of trying to mislead him. Now he's suspecting me of being the killer. He has to die.
Jordan, I fucking hate this. I fucking hate this. I'm getting the fuck out of here.
Right.
I already messed up. Hi.
God, it scares me every single fucking time.
Hi. Oh my god. Jordan, don't make me... Oh god. I hate this shit so
scary.
much. He catches up to you so fucking quick.
Yeah, he runs really fast.
Okay, I think I'm supposed to go straight. I don't remember. I
don't
panic
remember where to
every
go.
time. Oh, please be.
Nope.
Nope, 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 nope. Oh my god, I'm panicking.
I don't remember.
Okay, go, 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 go. Try not to scream into the. I think I just need to go straight, right? I hate this so fucking. Ugh. Oh, there she is. I see her.
There she is.
If you could stand a little bit closer.
I know.
So I guess that's Sophia, and earlier we saw her ghost when we left Andrew's house, so. Alright, I don't remember which way to go! I think straight.
I think it's the left.
God.
Yes. Red door.
Jordan!
Red door.
Wait.
No,
No,
that
that's
one.
not it! Oh my god. Hi.
Sorry.
Again! You do this every time! We did this. This is the third time I'm doing this now, and I'm still like, hate this shit. Every time.
Oh no, this is wrong.
What? No, it's not.
Oh no, you're right. You're
Quit
right.
telling.
Sorry.
I'm not listening to you anymore. Oh my god, I'm
Sorry.
sweating. I'm sweating again. I hate this. He's just like so fucking close, and I have no defense. Oh my god, go, go, go! I can't. Okay, up the stairs we go. Alright. I can fucking hear him right behind me. I hate
Okay,
this.
we're all the way up the stairs.
Where? This way?
Yeah.
Oh my god! I can't get. Oh my god! I'm trying. Did I do the wrong thing?
All the way up the stairs.
Fuck. Alright, I'm just gonna take. Fuck me! Hi. Where? Where's the stairs? This is like so difficult. I'm not kidding. Oh, that's right. Wait, what do I do? Enter?
Where is she?
Oh, examine. Okay. God. See, little wear pants.
She's wearing pants.
Oh, did Sophia just push him?
She didn't push him. Wait, I think she did.
I think she did.
I don't get why he's not in the line. Did we miss that? To Janet,
Oh, God.
I'm glad you made it back safely and uncovered the truth about the Painscreek killings. Good job. Your story will be on the front page of tomorrow's newspaper. Please submit the following information as well as a photo for your article as soon as possible. Richard Harris, editor-in-chief, not the actor.
I can't. I cannot do that without freaking out.
P.S. By the way, we found out who hired P.I. Stephen Moss. Who killed Vivian Roberts? Fucking Matthew. What was the murder weapon? A goddamn axe.
And then I still like this as the cover. Because she was the root of everything.
Yeah, she was the root of everything.
Yeah. Alright.
Yep. To Dorothy Allison. My name is Janet Kelly. I'm here to inform you on behalf of P.I. Stephen Moss that the secrets of the Painscreek killings have come to light. He is, however, missing. The police are searching for his whereabouts. He did. While preparing for this letter, I cannot help but wonder, what if Charles didn't commit adultery? What if Vivian had not confronted Sophia? What if Magdalene had insisted on the son to continue the family line? Could things have turned out differerly? In hindsight, it's easy to say what they should not have done. Sometimes it's hard to make the right choices in life, doesn't it?
Go.
Did Derek really hate Scott so much that it led to his death? Did Matthew not have sought revenge for Sophia? And why did Henry Johnson choose to be an accomplice in Magdalene's death? The truth is that everyone made a choice they thought they think was best, but not necessarily the right one. This made me realize the following. We have the freedom to say or do whatever we want. There are consequences following our actions. The bigger the mistake, the harsher the consequence. It was true that Charles and Sophia's affair was wrong. Vivian had a choice, either to confront Charles about it or take it out on Sophia. She chose the latter. Just as Vivian made the choice, so did Andrew, Henry, and Matthew. In the end, they all had the basic answers. One thing puzzled me. If Steve and I were both trying to find out why was I saved but not him, I hope I can find an answer someday. Till then, this is the story of the Painscreek killings. Janet Kelly, August 12, 1999. Sun City Tribune, the Painscreek killings, truth revealed. Matthew Clark Vivian for the next.
Woo!
It doesn't say if we got it right or not.
Oh, Ellie's looking at me like,
Time to go. It's time to play.
no, Ellie. Go back to
No,
sleep.
you're right.
This music is so loud, I can't even.
You're welcome.
Thank you.
This was honestly a pleasure and a joy. 97% complete.
Yeah, I don't
Whatever.
know. I don't know.
Whatever.
But yeah, no, this was a good game. We enjoyed it. So,
Think about it a lot.
sorry that the original ending that we recorded disappeared. It's deleted. It's gone forever. But hopefully, my full panic attack, no matter what, was still acceptable. It's like so creepy. It's like we don't interact with another human soul this entire game, and then all of a sudden you have someone with an axe like stabbing you, and you have no defense. So that's cool. So yeah, it's fun. But yeah, thanks so much for watching. If you made it this far, thank you.
If you didn't, fuck you.
Jeez, God. So yeah, please come back. We'll be playing another game shortly. I should be uploading it shortly, as soon as we're done, obviously, which I think should be soon, right, Jordan? It's a short game.
Yeah, let's wrap it up.
Wrap it up. Jordan's got to go to the airport. And yeah, thanks so much for watching. If you liked it, please like it.
Smash that like button.
Smash that like button.
Smash
Hit
that
that
subscribe
Hit
button.
that subscribe button.
Smash it as hard as you can. Break your mouse
Hit that thumbs up. Yeah.
Hit that thumbs up.
Really enjoy yourself showing
Enjoy
us your
yourself.
support.
And blame us.
But don't.
Do
Anyway. All right. Thanks, everyone.
Bye so much.
Bye for now. Say bye.
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 Goodbye.
Bye. Can't believe we got a 97.